Hi Lorena, how are you today? Welcome to Global Artificial Bank. We are glad to have you here with us. So today in this interview, we are going to ask you some kind of questions. John is the psychologist of the company, and me, I am the main boss here. So first of all, how are you today?
Okay, good afternoon. Thank you for very much for his opportunity. I'm fine, but nervous. Thank you.
Don't worry, don't worry. It's normal to be nervous nowadays. It's normal. So as I mentioned at the beginning, John is our psychologist, and he will ask you some kind of questions. And after that, we will going to ask you another questions. So, John, go ahead, please.
Okay, thank you, Juan. So, thank you, Lorena, for coming today. I'm really happy that you're here with us. So, as Juan said, my name is John, and I am the psychologist. Okay, so I'm just the pre-filter before you go with the interview with the big boss. So, it's just a couple of questions that I'm gonna ask you. Please be relaxed and take it easy. Okay. So,
Okay.
Lorena, what could you do if your boss yell at you in front of your coworkers?
Okay. In my opinion, in my case, I will stay calm and professional. Later, I will talk to my boss privately to understand the situation and handle it respectful.
Okay, thank you, Lorena, for that information. I really appreciate it. All right, so now I'm gonna ask you the next question. So, do you prefer to avoid conflict or face it? And tell me why.
Okay, I prefer to face conflict in respectful. Why? Because it helps solve the problems and improve the communication.
All right, yeah, actually, you're correct. I do the same. So, Lorena, what would you do if your boss asks you to do something that you disagree with?
Mm, in my case, I will listen carefully and respectfully explain my opinion. Then I will try to find a solution together.
All right, wonderful answer. So, and then, Lorena, what do you think? What is your biggest weakness at work?
Okay. Can you repeat your question? I'm so sorry.
Sure, sorry. So, once again, Lorena, what is your biggest weakness at work?
Okay. My biggest weakness is that I sometimes overthink my work. But I am learning to be more um, uh, confident and efficient.
All right, all right, all right. So, thank you for providing that outstanding answers. So, Lorena, I'm gonna ask you the last question. All right. So, Lorena, what situations make you feel frustrated, and how do you handle them?
Okay. I feel frustrated when I don't understand something, but I try to stay calm, ask question, and learn from the situation.
Oh wow, I totally agree with you. So thank you for that information, Lorena. So let me tell you that congratulations, you passed the first filter. So now I'm gonna redirect you directly with my boss. That is Juan. Okay. So Juan is gonna ask you some question for here. So thank you, Lorena. So Juan, are you still here?
Hey, John. Yeah, I'm here.
Okay,
Thank you so
perfect.
much. I'm back.
Okay, have a wonderful day. Bye bye.
Bye. Okay, Lori, thank you so much for the information that you provide. So now, as you know, in case that you get a good score in this interview, I would be your boss. But I would like to know how was your relationship with your previous boss?
Okay. In my case, my relation with my previous boss was good. I respect their instruction. We had good communication.
Oh, that's great, that's great. Thank you so much. So now, what was the situation that makes you change your job?
Um, I decided to change my job because I went to grow professionally and improve my skills. Um, I was looking for better opportunities.
Okay, that was amazing, Lori. So now I would like to know how do you see yourself in the next 5 years?
Mm, in the next 5 years, I see myself, with more experience, better English skill, and growing in my career.
Okay, thank you. You are doing very well, to be honest. So now, this question is so strong, I could say. So, what are your strengths and your weaknesses?
Okay, my strengths are responsibility, organization. I'm so sorry, and I'm calmness. And my weakness is that I sometimes feel nervous when I speak English, but I am improving every day.
Okay, Lori, that's amazing, to be honest. Thank you so much for the information that you provide. So the last question that I would like to ask you is, what are your salary expectations?
It's flexible. I am more focused on learning, growing, and gaining experience.
Okay, but do you have any amount, a specific
Uh, I
amount?
I want to win 2 millions.
Okay, okay, that's a good thing. That was the answer that I wanted. So, Lori, we really appreciated that you are here today with us. So, John calls, we will call you. Thank you so much for coming.
Thank you for your time.